So guys, when I went through SEAL training, we had a slogan. One of the many slogans of being a SEAL, Special Operations, is it pays to be a winner. And it built this culture of relentless pursuit to win, which is a great thing. I'm naturally a competitive person. Sometimes to a fault. I could be a real jerk when it came to board games. Just ask the long-haired admiral. She almost refused. She almost refused to play games with me at the beginning of our marriage. And guys, I come by it naturally. My father, I will never forget this story. This is a story. I was not there. I don't even know. I might have been a baby when this happened. My oldest sister invited a boyfriend over the house. They're playing Monopoly. It's winter. They're in the living room, the fireplace, and my dad wants to buy this property from my oldest sister's boyfriend, and he refuses to sell it to my dad, and my dad gets so mad because he can't win. He grabs the Monopoly board, folds it up, and slings it into the fire. Pays to be a winner. So anyways, guys, I carried this mindset forward as a young SEAL. Super competitive, pays to be a winner. And the problem was I had to be right because I equated winning with being right. So much so that frequently I had no social awareness, and I would have to prove my point. I would have to be right because, hey, it pays to be a winner. I mean, I think one time I got into an argument with someone at work, pre-internet days, and I actually remember like going home and finding like an Encyclopedia Britannica and like highlighting the things that enabled me to be right and bringing it back to him the next day and like, look, jerky, I'm right. And he looked at me like I was the biggest dumbass on the planet. And I think for the first time I was like, huh. Yeah, read the room, bro. Guys, I have watched this throughout my life, and as I've grown older, I've begun to recognize that you don't always have to be right. You know, don't get me wrong. If it's in certain situations, it's important to be able to articulate. It's important to be able to talk to people. It's important, but don't make them feel stupid and don't beat them over the head with an Encyclopedia Britannica. I work with some individuals on a board, and they are the type of individuals that want to beat people over the head with guidelines and policies, and they come across as, well, you're an idiot if you don't understand this bylaw or this policy. You know, because here it is, it's written right here. Please acknowledge how stupid you are because you don't understand this. And, you know, you should thank me that I'm here to be able to beat you in the face with this bylaw or policy. As a matter of, you're welcome. You don't want to say thank you? You're welcome. And that's the way they act. And then they can't figure out why everybody hates them. That was me back in the day. So anyways, guys, if you're one of these people, take a breath, take a step back. You know, the little minor things, you know, it's better in life to build good relationships. It's better in life to build things. Don't get me wrong. I believe in calling people out. I believe in accountability. But I also have come to learn that as a leader, there's a better way to do this. There's tact, there's diplomacy, there's decorum, and how we address those things. Pulling someone aside by themselves, not in front of everyone, not beating them over the head with rules and guidelines and all these things. Instead, we can subtly say, hey, have you thought about this? Have you thought about that? And we bring those points home. So if you're one of these people like I was, it pays to be a winner. Well, good on you. Try to be a winner, but don't be a dick.